With the amazing ending to the excellent Wandavision, Marvel have spoiled us, as we've only had to wait 2
weeks, you beautiful fuckers,
because we now have, as of Friday, I'm recording this on a Saturday, we've just received the first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. As this is the first of the 6 episodes, I thought I should go through my thoughts on episode 1. First, let's just get this out of the way before you get your panties in a twist. I am not going to be spoiling the first episode. I'm just going to be giving my opinion and a little bit of backstory to give myself, make more sense, which, if you've been watching me for a while, doesn't normally happen. So let's give that a go and let's just get to it. So we join the story about 4 or 5 years after old Cap has now passed on. We join Falcon, who is now in the army. We do see James Buchanan, Bucky Barnes, but we don't see him with Falcon. That's not a spoiler. They're just not with each other yet. That's as far as I'll go on the spoiler thing. But we begin with Falcon about 4 years later. As I say, it's really hard not to give anything away. Help me. Please, help me. As I say, it's really hard for me to not have a personal crisis and start blurting things out. So before people start insulting me in the comments about giving too much away, I'm just going to give you my opinion right out the bat. I will say, hands up, the main phrase I'm going to use in this review / initial reaction is slow burner. Now, I've seen a few articles saying it's got some John Wick action and it's got all these cool fight scenes and things like that. I'm going to put your head to rest at the moment. Don't expect too much of that straight away. This very much is showing you where the characters are, what they're feeling, how they're feeling about Steve. A lot is mentioned about Steve straight away. So don't sit there and expect it to just be because it's just not going to happen. This is taking its time. It's going to get you somewhere, and you can feel that in the back of your brain. Something is going to happen, but this one is going to make you work for it. Now, it is true, WandaVision was a very slow burning TV show, but you had a bit more intrigue in it. That, it started off in the 50s, and you got the first 2 episodes of the 9 started in the 50s, went into the 60s. There was very much a larger gap in the episodes because a lot happens in between them. A big change, those visual changes for you as soon as you start any episode. I have a feeling that Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be a lot more linear. It's not going to be as pop surprisey as WandaVision, and that's okay. WandaVision has got a dude made out of weird metal by a big metal robot with a gem in his head, and a witch who controls an entire town with her mind. So that is very much, it's going to be fucking weird. Whereas Falcon and Winter Soldier, Falcon is just a dude from a fighter pilot who has some wings, and a dude with a metal arm who's 106 years old. There's not as much to them in terms of, weird shit to start picking apart and stuff. So it's going to be a lot more linear, but I'm okay with that. I think it's going to be its own thing. People are going to compare it to WandaVision because WandaVision was the first huge TV show for Marvel that's any good, that's not, all that shit on Netflix. It's the first Disney Marvel thing that's been absolutely huge. So they're going to be compared, but I really am waiting this out. It's going to be like a spy thriller, I think. It's going to be very James Bondy. It's going to be, have the Marvel elements to it, but it's going to be very linear, and it's going to be very based in reality. And as I say, that's cool. But it's doing the right thing. It's raising questions. We get a few cheeky cameos already. We've already got War Machine, aka Rhodey, aka James Rhodes, aka Don Cheadle. We have all of these things already. All of these things. We have some cameos. We already get the Shield. We get that little bit of shieldy porn. We already get this cool stuff. We're not being left in the dark. It's not super boring. It's an hour. It's the first episode. just do not go in there expecting fucking explosions and fucking John Wick shit. It's not going to happen. I have a feeling that it's going to get downgraded quite a fair bit because of this. I saw a review from The Guardian that gave it 3 stars. I don't read The Guardian anyway, and I have a feeling it's read by toffs, but 3 stars isn't great. But then, so WandaVision wasn't given 5 stars. It's got an 8.2 out of 10 on IMDb. It's not going to be an explosion. It's not going to be this huge thing. Please, if you're all thinking that first one was boring, I didn't think it was huge either, but it's raised a lot of questions. It's done its job. Let's take it and let's run with it. Look, if you're looking for another WandaVision, you're not going to find it here. I've already watched WandaVision twice all the way through, so just do that. Watch WandaVision again. This is going to be a linear, action-packed, brilliant spy thrillery thingy. That's great. You're going to get more down-to-earth and real. I have a feeling that Anthony Mackie likes being corny because there's a few lines in it that make me
go.
But that's Marvel's thing, the corny line thing. So enjoy it for what it is. They had great chemistry in Civil War. You're just going to get more of that. What's not to love? Do what I'm going to do, watch and see what happens. I think there's a lot more surprises than what we think there's going to be. So there you have it, guys. There's me really trying hard not to give anything away because it's only been out a day and I really want everyone to watch it. So please, if you have watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to have a conversation because nobody I know is going to watch it. It's just me it's me right now. So please let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Please don't forget, we are still 2 million behind Chris Stuckmann. I will get you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Oh, crazy. Please don't forget, guys, to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I am still here. I still talk about nerdy, stupid shit. So please join me on this epic voyage. And until next time, this is your friendly neighbourhood ginger guy saying, Ginge out.